Hi, I'm going to show you evidence that the sun is way further away than the moon. So if you buy into the flat earth hypothesis, the moon has to be way smaller and closer to earth than the sun is. If you believe that the moon doesn't illuminate its own light when it goes through the phases, even though these phases always point towards the sun. So I'm going to show you that right now. And I have this to look at the sun, so you can see the apparent size of the sun. And you can also look at the moon, which is probably about 30 to 35 degrees away from the sun if I was going to guess. So I'll show you the sun first. Okay, we're looking at the sun right now, and we're looking pretty much straight south, but up. And the sun is probably at like, what, a 60-degree angle in the sky maybe? And then the moon is to the west-northwest, and it's probably about 30 degrees away, I would think, in the sky. And it's very difficult to see. In fact, I don't know if we're going to be able to see. I can't see it on the display, actually. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. I can see it now. You probably could see it earlier. So you can see again that oops, I gotta find the moon. Oh, there it is. There it is. That the moon is pointing towards the sun. I just zoomed in, so. Alright. So zooming back out, you can even look at the apparent size of the two, and they still look like they're about the same size. Just as when the sun is rising, it's about the same size as it is in the sky. There it is. But look at that crescent on the moon. Look how thin it is. And I'm having to turn like 30 degrees to look at the moon and look back at the sun. So what that means is the sun is so much further away than the moon that even right now, it's a crescent. So if the sun and the moon were approximately the same altitude and going in a circle around some pancake terrestrial flat plane, the moon would not look that way. The moon would be like nearly a half crescent right now, because it's only 30 degrees away from the sun right now. So that definitely presents a problem for the flat earth hypothesis, unless you believe that the moon is self-luminescent and just happens to point towards the sun and look like it's being illuminated. Plus, if it's self-luminescent, why do we see craters on the moon? What are the craters exactly? And why does it look like the sun is reflecting off of them? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this film.